Rin threaded his way carefully past several teams of brutes and stouts, pulling overloaded carts along the narrow lanes between the tents. Since both phenotypes were stronger and sturdier than the average human, merchants paid them well to haul goods and merchandise. Amused, Rin stopped to watch as a plodding pair of brutes encountered a team of stouts headed the other way. Growling, one of the hot-headed stouts puffed out his large chest and opened his mouth to argue, but his partner silenced him with an elbow. After all, the brutes towered over them by a span, and their gruff silence spoke volumes. Huffing in annoyance, the two stouts backed down the lane until they could turn aside and let the brutes pass. Rin smirked, wondering how a nimble would have dealt with that situation, but then he thought better of the notion. A nimble wouldn't get into that sort of situation in the first place. Rin quickly noticed a new stall set up near the front row. He was always curious about new things, so he made his way to the new stall to investigate the wares. "You're new here, right?" Rin grinned, leaning on the table. "What do you have to sell?" The merchant looked at Rin, forcing a smile.
Ah, yes, indeed. I'm just traveling in from out west near Dusward. I trade in all manner of trinkets collected by adventuring and scouting parties to offer to the general public. They are mostly collector pieces. I'll only be in the city-state for 3 days, so if you see something you like, best buy it quick.
Rin stood to the side as another customer approached and bought some fancy plates. He continued to look over all the jewelry and metallic eating utensils. "Is this real metal, or is it plated bone?" he asked, pointing to a set of knives, forks, and spoons. They were a dull golden brown and appeared to be ancient.
To the best of my knowledge, those are indeed real metal, though I haven't melted them down to test which metal it is,"
the merchant said jokingly.
"They feel like solid metal, and each of them has a bit of weight to it. The warrior who sold it to the guild said he looted them from a Tir'ri'nor-infested Juriel."
Rin's eyes widened. Images began flooding his mind as he remembered sitting on his father's knee as he told him stories of Juriel, ancient tombs and forgotten ruins that once littered the entire country of Caldria, which the capital city-state was named after. The mental image of the monstrous bug-like Tir'ri'nor slashing and clawing their way through the dusty passages of the dark ruins was enough to jar him back to reality.